This is the Craig Collects channel, and this is one excessively large box filled with 5-cent coins from the estate lot. This is what we're looking at today. And what will we find? Well, let's find out. Welcome back to the Craig Collects channel. My name is Craig and I am indeed a collector. Well, it's going to be a bit of a different hunt today. What we are looking for as we go through these 5-cent pieces, this here is the definitive Echidna design, designed for the coin by Stuart Devlin. So as I sort through these coins, I'll be looking for the low mintage years of 1972, which is a mintage of 8.3 million, which is low for a 5-cent coin. If we find any of the 2016 decimal currency reverse, there's 4.8 million of those. Or the 2019 Jody Clark reverse, which has just 2 million. We're also looking for coins minted for annual sets only, and not for circulation, and those years are 1985, 1986, and 2023. We also know that there are variations on coins from 1966, 1972, 1984, 1987, 1981, 1991, 92, 93, 94, 97, 98, 2001, 2004 and 2005. We'll also be on the lookout if we do find any of the 2016 decimal currency coins or the alien antenna era, and of course we'll be looking out for flamingo eras. So I'm going to start working my way through these coins and we'll see what we come up with. So the flamingo eras are most common in 2001 through 2005 coins, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through, and in this box here where you just heard that one land is where I'll put coins which are not ones we're going to look at in detail, and I'll put ones we're going to look at in a bit more detail down here. So let's hit super fast coin mode and see what we come up with. A little bit of a sort out and decided that I'm going to pop known variations over here, flamingo era potentials over here, and then if we get any low mintage or mint set ones, they can go up here on the stand. So let's go back to super fast coin mode. See what else we can come up with. There we go. This is our first low mintage of the day. It's not in the best of condition, but this is from 1972. Yeah, so that had the 8.4 million mintage. So I pick up my details, which I just dropped on the floor. 8.3 million mintage, so that's a great start to the hunt. Let's keep going and see what else we can find. Let's return to super fast coin mode. This is the 1966 5-cent piece, the first year of issue of decimal currency. The 5-cent piece was minted by the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra and the Royal Mint at Tower Hill in London, and the variation we look for to tell the difference in mintage is the spine on the end of the arm. So this coin here, the forward coin, it was minted in Tower Hill in London, and you can tell that by the long spine, whereas this back coin was minted in Canberra and has the shorter spine. That's how we tell the difference between 1966 coins. For coins minted in 1972, 1984 and 1987, there are two variations based on the size of the echidna and how close the butt of the echidna is to the rim of the coin. If we have a look at this top coin here, you can see there is a distinct gap between the bottom of the coin and the SD, the bottom of the 5 and the bottom of the echidna. Whereas this bottom coin has a very tight gap. So the top coin has the small echidna and the bottom coin has the large echidna design. Much like the 1966 coin, in 1981, the coin was minted by the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, the Royal Mint in Wales, and the Royal Canadian Mint of Winnipeg. And the way to tell the difference is the coins minted in Canberra and in Wales have the rounded, distinctly rounded hair on the back of the Queen's head here, whereas this one is from the Royal Canadian Mint of Winnipeg and the hair is not as pronounced in its roundness, it's more flat. That's how you tell the difference. In 1991 through 1994, and again in 97 and 98, there was a variation on the coins with the size of Stuart Devlin's initials. So if we look at this top coin here, the S and the D are the same size. However, on this bottom coin, you can see that the S, while being a different shape, is also dropped down further than the D. This is the large S variant. The top is the common normal variant, and that's the difference on those coins. In 2001, there were two variants of the coin, one with a large head and one with a small head. Now, the variation in the head size isn't immediately obvious, so what you look for is N-rank Broadley's initials. On this top coin here, the R and the B are joined. This is a small head variant, whereas the bottom one here, you can see there's a gap between all three letters. This means it's the large head variant. And our final variant comes from 2004-2005, and it's very similar to the variant from the early 90s, with the difference in the size of Stuart Devlin's initials. Now, in the early 90s, it was a large S we were looking for. In 2004-2005, we're looking for a small D. So you'll see the top coin here, S and the D are the same size. Now on the bottom coin, the D is smaller than the S. You can see the S drops down further than the D. The S is the same size on both coins, it's the D which is smaller. Welcome back. We are at pretty much the end of the video now. If you remember at the start of the video, this is how the box of coins looked. I've spent over 6 hours trawling through this box so far. And all the loose stuff, the stuff in the envelopes, most of the stuff in the envelopes, I just do have a lot of envelopes left. And the stuff in bags is all done. That big grey single-use old supermarket bag, Coles bag I believe, that I haven't even got to yet. So lots and lots of 5-cent coins. Just two of our low mintage 1972 coins. So far no 85s or 86s have popped up, and also no Flamingo eras have popped up. The oddities that I've found so far, two 10-cent coins, which will be in next week's hunt, a 2-cent coin, 1-cent coin, a 3-pence coin, 3-pence, a bag of pre-decimal silver, which will probably feature in a later video, a 5 cents, which is gone a bit red. Unfortunately, most of the red has been cleaned off this coin, but still looks pretty cool and going to go into my white collection. And the token 5 cents from New Zealand, because we all know it's not an Australian coin hunt if there isn't a Kiwi coin in there somehow. So I've been able to change out a lot of the 5 cent coins in my album. There's, last count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, which I haven't been able to change out. But this is what it looks like. There's the Echidna. We've got page after page after page of these coins. It looks, quite frankly, all these coins look amazing, right up into the 2024 King Charles, because there's none in 2023. It's looking great. There is no coin of the day because this was a single hunt, but if there was, the red one would get it. But as always, down in the description of this video, you will find links to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. Also links down there to New Mister, where I log my coin collection, to the website I use for converting dates on international coins, and to the Coin Exchange community, a great online community for Australian coin collectors and enthusiasts. I am thinking, once I've got through all of these, I may put a couple of sets of 5 cents together, full date runs, and sell those, and then the rest of these will be going back to the bank. If you are interested in buying a full date run of Australian 5 cent coins off me, drop me an email with your contact details, and when I am ready, I will get back to you. But yeah, if you're interested, let me know via email so I can keep in contact with you. I will be back next week to regular scheduled programming for the 50 cent coin hunt on Tuesday. I will see you then. Bye.